This is part 54 of our Minish Cap walkthrough, and in this part we'll finally be filling up our hearts with our 20th complete heart.
We get 2 heart pieces, I think, and then like a full heart container at the very end, which, you know, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that. Like, I'm just so used to like getting heart pieces, and now we get full heart containers in dungeons, but other than Link to the Past and Sanctuary, we've never really gotten a full heart container anywhere else, so it's very different.
And I'd forgotten all about the one you get in the Sanctuary. When I was prepping for this walkthrough, I was trying to think if there was any other
Drop some knowledge on your Red.
Yeah,
some knowledge
it happens. It happens. I was trying to think of any other game, period, where you could even get a full heart container. Link to the Past is a good one.
It just kind of feels like a cop-out, like, you know, like when I was playing this game, I was like, okay, I have like 6 more heart pieces, and then bam, like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, instant gratification.
It is.
But still, I kind of would like to go around collecting more of the heart pieces, I guess.
I will say, though, I didn't want to do any more fusions to get those extra heart pieces.
True. Now, how this little trail right here, like, see the colored flowers and everything?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the first time we've gotten that, and I just absolutely love that beauty right there.
Well, I think it looks good and it's different. I do think it might be the first time, because normally when we go up a trail like that might have flowers, it instantly takes us indoors somewhere, not into a trail like that.
I don't know if you also look, but to the side right there, there's also flowers to the side, which makes sense for them being there.
It was a really nice touch. I mean, I'm so used to seeing just like the overgrowth with the green and everything. Actually getting the flowers that mirror the flower pots or containers, whatever you want to call them, there on the side was a really nice touch.
Now, I guess you could have gotten there a lot earlier in the game, but that's the first time I've been in the schoolhouse because, as you can see, we really couldn't do anything until right there.
I was going to say, because we had to have the 4 multiplications to get that heart piece, which is one of the reasons if you're trying to get all your hearts, you have to leave the dungeon.
Dark Hyrule Castle, huh?
Yep.
I mean, you can... I guess you can get them after the game, but what's the point? But we'll actually be getting some items. We'll actually be getting some items after the game, so...
Yeah. It feels a little weird coming back all the way back to Minish Village.
But I love it, man. I just love this area.
Me too.
Like Minish Woods, Minish Village, so I mean... You know, it's the first area we've gone to, and now we're almost at the end.
And we're back here.
And we're coming back here. It's just kind of cool. And we've been trying to, like, you know, get over this place, see what's going on over here. Actually, I don't think we've tried once. But, you know.
I will say, this guy's got some pretty nice
it's prime
riverfront property right
prime
here.
real estate. And he's got a lot of privacy, too, man.
He does.
I mean, there's no really way, except for swimming across the lake. That's the kind of house I want. Like, you know, out on a lake. Like, there's no way to get there unless you want to swim.
I'm pretty sure I didn't know that was even there until
I don't think I did either. Like, cause like you just, I mean, you need the flippers obviously to swim there. But like once you get those flippers, because all that's over there is a heart piece.
Yep.
And once you get the flippers, you really never think about going back there.
No, it's just like you get that heart piece and you don't even think that, hey, there might be something a little further
a little farther.
Right.
I think I just thought it was just like part of Lake Hylia.
Exactly.
Like it's just like an extension of Lake Hylia.
Yeah.
Like you said, I honestly thought there was nothing there.
But actually there is a ton because we fused with this guy 3 times.
Yeah, now right there, that cave right there will give us a heart piece.
Yep.
And then he also opens up the a cave or whatever to get the last full heart piece.
Yep.
Does he?
The heart container.
Oh yeah, right here we did. Yeah, okay. I was actually not sure right there.
Yeah, I knew we did 3 fusions with them, which I think is a little bit of overkill with one person.
It is.
But, you know, the rewards are pretty worth it.
At least we had the Kinstone fusions this time.
Yeah, that is true.
There's numerous times, like, because there's a couple people in this game, like, I know one's in the graveyard that you can do, like, multiple Kinstone fusions with. I just never had all the Kinstones to do those.
Yeah, and later in the game that you do these, of course, you'll have
definitely
the Kinstones to do it.
If you do more, I don't know how many fusions we did, but, like, you get a lot of Kinstones from doing Kinstone fusions, so if you're doing a lot more of those, you're gonna be stacked on Kinstones.
Now, could you have done that, guy, done those fusions as soon as you got the flippers, or can you not access?
I think that actually might be a part of the game. Like, I mean, I'm not positive, but I think it's one of those things like where like you get to a certain part of the game and it unlocks stuff.
Maybe because it feels weird that you'd be able to get a full heart container before
like
this point in the game.
Like, you probably could have gotten it a little bit earlier than this, but I can't imagine a full heart container would be available that early.
I know you might be exactly right. It may not open up some of the other fusions with them. Yeah, I think you're
exactly right.
I think you are.
Just feeling.
You might be able to get like one fusion.
I gotta get every once in a while.
It doesn't always.
As much as I commentate Zelda, I gotta get something right.
Every now and then we get a good moment.
What are we? Oh, we're gonna get that heart piece right now.
Yep.
I was like, what in the world are we doing?
Back in Vale Falls here, yeah.
Which we really did. I mean, Bell Falls is not that big, but man, we spent hardly any time here whatsoever.
And most of the time we spent here was working our way through some caves.
Yeah.
Similar to Lake Hylia.
That's a good point. I mean, there is a lot. I mean, we talked about, like, I think a couple parts ago.
Going to
that big cave by Lake Hylia.
I hate that cave.
I mean, there's a lot of caves in this game.
There really are, and it just does get a little tedious digging through all of them. And again, I feel like this is the spark I was thinking of earlier.
Was it? Now, remember, we did get that Joy Butterfly that allows us to dig faster, correct?
Thank goodness.
So, I mean, that helps out a little bit, I guess.
It does. It's just like, again, I feel like this area could have been used to make the Vale Falls look a bigger.
Definitely,
bigger. I'm nitpicking, but
we never nitpicked on a Zelda game before.
I just think like some of the areas that they kind of shrimped on, I guess, were two of the most, I think, beautiful areas, Lake Hylia and Vale Falls.
Yeah.
So
they just made them like bland, boring caves that look like the Fortress of Winds, which is the worst dungeon in this game. And that's not an opinion.
No, that is fact. That is fact. We were two guys playing Zelda were unanimous on that.
But like now, right? Oh man, this cave right here.
Oh man, this
cave
is tough though.
Well, it's got the dust circles or what we call it, like that really slow you down and just.
We don't have an excuse for that first one.
But this time I had 19 hearts. I really didn't care.
No.
And those pestos, you see them? They've been pest the whole game.
Yep. Plus, this is the path to get to the full heart container. Once you get it, it refills your health anyway.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking too.
So
I was like, it doesn't matter how many hits I take in here.
You probably could have stood on those spiked floors for about 5 minutes.
Well, they only took like a quarter of a heart every hit I took. So I mean, just I wasn't too worried about it.
Makes you wonder how this guy got in here though.
When I get, I don't know.
This is the most random Minish in the game, I feel
How about that feather right there, man?
It's pretty nice.
That's huge.
How's he holding it up?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I say all the time. Sorry.
Only when you've had a few too many beers. I mean, you know, especially like light as a feather, but come on, Minish, you're tiny. How does he hold that thing up?
Now, is that like is that in his hat, or is he like actually
I think
writing?
He's holding it.
Okay, it did look like he was actually writing with that.
Yeah.
Here's another golden Octorok.
Yeah,
that took us forever to get.
We don't kill that guy.
No. Well, we already got we only need that, for the Kinstone fusion.
We need it for the figurine.
I guess we got 47 rupees we can get, but yeah, like I said, we don't.
Trying to figure out how we still need 47 rupees. Did we spend rupees on something?
Maybe.
I don't
know.
I honestly have no idea.
I think I actually might have had to buy a, you know how we said at the very beginning we had all the Kinstone pieces?
Oh.
I think I might have to buy a couple.
Oh, well, that happens. There's no shame in that.
I think I was missing a green one, so I think I bought a couple green ones.
It happens.
Man, those pestos. I've hated those enemies the entire game.
Well, that cave is brutal anyway. Between the rolling spike thingies,
the dust circles
slows you down.
Yeah, those are the biggest pains because you just can't move that fast.
And then the spiked floors you run into. But like I said, you refill your entire health.
I hate spiked floors so bad
in every Zelda.
Yeah, they get me every single time. Because if you get like just a tad bit close to them, they get you every single time.
Oh, they are absolutely the worst.
But now finally we're making our way to Dark Hyrule Castle
with a full complement of 20 hearts, and this will wrap up part 54 of the Minish Cap.